You know Christmas?
Yeah.
It was a pagan religion of sun or something. Or no,
Oh yeah,
pagan
yeah,
festival
yeah,
of sun. And you
yeah.
used to have to sacrifice children on that day.
Is it? I knew it
Yeah.
was pagan. There was that thing. I think the book that we're gonna read talks about Christmas. Do you know that sacred mushroom in the cross? I think it's that
Oh,
book.
yeah.
Right. I don't know what I'm getting at with this, right? But a Christmas tree, like the actual tree of the Christmas, that tree, this fucking, I don't know what it's called, like a pine tree or some shit. Yeah, a fir tree.
Yeah.
They drop things off which
Ah, turn into those mushrooms.
turn into these type of mushrooms.
And the
But
Christmas colours as well. Red. Yeah.
yeah, so they're the color of Santa and shit. And then if you like, they're the color
Ah,
of presents under the tree.
and you put presents under the tree. So I was
Yeah,
listening to a video about Christmas and it was saying like people don't realize it, but it's a it's a ritual what you're doing. Every year you're getting the Christmas tree out.
yeah,
You're decorating it and you're putting your presents underneath it.
yeah.
But people just
Because
look at it as like a tradition, but it's actually a ritual.
like this, like they're the presents under the tree basically.
Yeah.
And then the mushroom, and then the baubles and shit that you put on it is like all related to the mushrooms. These aren't like real photos, but so yeah, because I said to Kate like this year before I researched it after because I was confused on why do you bring a tree inside like for Christmas? I was just confused on why the tree comes inside because she was like, why when we got a tree, do we going to get a real one or a fake one? And then I was like, well, what? Why is there a tree anyway? Actually, like, why is there such a big thing to go get a Christmas tree? But yeah, that's why it's a pagan ritual. That's why I know it's a pagan ritual. But it's because they used to eat the shrooms from under these trees as part of that ritual, or give each other the shrooms or whatever.
Ah, okay. And that's like the presents under the tree.
Yeah, because that's their representations
Just
of
symbolizing it by doing what we're doing.
yeah. But I think that book covers all this type of shit.
Hmm. Probably will.
I hope it does. Um, that same thing fucked
It's
me up.
weird, like when you start looking at religion and then you look at like ancient practices, how much it links up with like normal religion and how ingrained it all is.
Yeah, because what we do today is just from ancient anyway.
Yeah.
It's just been evolved over time and time and time, and then slightly amended. Um, yeah, like Halloween is a day of remembering the dead, so you dress up as like dead people in it, basically.
Yeah. Halloween's a pagan festival, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, what is paganism though? It's like the level. It's like a not a non-believer. It's a
It's a different kind of, it's a believer of more than one god, I think.
is it not the believer in what happened before religions came
Before like the
before they branched?
book religions branched off away from like paganism. So
Yeah,
then paganism, Hinduism,
Hinduism is the paganism.
that's pagan religion.
Yeah, but that is what paganism is. Hinduism.
Yeah, pretty much.
So then, if you're
Hinduism is just an ancient religion, which that's where paganism comes from, and that's where it is. That's where it probably originates. I'd say. It's weird that like obviously started in India, but then like you've got the Mayans who worshipped pagan gods, and is it Sumerians?
I don't know. I know the Mayans did.
So this word must have spread somehow to some people who apparently never spoke to each other or never or weren't in contact with each other at all. This is what Graham Hancock's trying to find out,
Yeah.
but he won't let him.
I was confused why his documentary even got allowed on Netflix, to be honest. Got bare hate for it.
Don't know why.
Well, he was like, Dylan was saying there's a civilization.
People are saying it's dangerous what he's saying.
I don't get why people aren't allowing
How's it
people
dangerous?
to...
I don't understand what's dangerous about what he's saying.
Because it means like everything we've been told has been a cover up for something, but it's like, what? I don't know why it's been allowed on Netflix.
What if it's not even a cover up? What if they just got it wrong?
Yeah, that's easily done. You like someone was saying, think about history, right? We hear about a sliver of it and think, fucking hell, that's really bad, or fucking hell, that was really good what they used to do. That's really bad what they used to do. But we're only told like not even a sliver, less than a sliver. It's like we're told a mini, it's like a sentence. Imagine like something that spans over hundreds of years. We only really know whatever can fit in a book about it. And that shit's like spanned over hundreds of years. So we're not really taking into account the looking into the day where we live today and like looking at the complexities around how we live. We're not really we don't no one weighs up the complexities from back in the day. They just look at, oh my god, this was left on some paper and that's what's happened. Or like loads of papers and just trying to figure it out. But you're not looking at the complexities that wouldn't have been on paper and trying to figure it out. Like we've only really started using paper like scriptures and writing things down over the last couple of 100 years. So how are we gonna? Well, there's no way of figuring anything out.
Yeah, we can't unless people actually put the time and resources into researching the lands and stuff to see what happened.